Welcome to my channel Teachnology. Today we are going to learn about the basic concepts of economics. Let's begin by understanding the meaning of economics. Economics is a social science concerned with the production, distribution and consumption of goods and services. It studies how individuals, businesses, governments and nations make choices on allocating resources to satisfy their wants and needs. It tries to determine how these groups should organize and coordinate efforts to achieve maximum output. Let me explain you the meaning of economics with the help of an example. Consider a farmer who produces wheat and rice in his fields. Now, after production, the problem is how will he distribute it to the people who wants it. So he opted for various options like he contacted transport lines to distribute it to the godowns, and then the godowns will distribute it to the retailers and retailers will eventually sell it to you. And now you are consuming it. So the whole process where goods are produced, distributed by suitable methods and consumed by the users, this entire process is referred to as economics. We then move on to our first subtopic, human wants. To know about human wants, it is necessary to know about the needs of human beings. In economics, a need is something needed to survive, while a want is something that people desire to have it, that they may or may not be able to obtain. Needs are of primary importance and therefore needs have to be fulfilled first, whereas wants are secondary in nature, which can be satisfied once the basic necessities of life, that is food, clothing and shelter are fulfilled. In short, need is equal to essential requirement of life, whereas want is equal to desire of a commodity plus effort to acquire it. We then move on to the characteristics of human wants. Point number 1. Wants are unlimited. We humans have an unending list of various wants we want to fulfill. We satisfy one want and then there are few more wants which pops up. So the list is never ending. Then we have wants which has a certain limit. We can satisfy a want and after the consumption of that particular want, it will give satisfaction up to a certain limit. For example, if you are thirsty, you drink a glass of water and the want for water is satisfied. However, wants are recurring in nature. You will definitely feel thirsty after a certain point. So you will have to satisfy the want for water again. Wants are competitive in nature. The means to satisfy the wants are limited and therefore all wants cannot be satisfied. The wants which are required for living a basic life has to be fulfilled first and wants for luxuries can be fulfilled later. Then we have wants that are complementary. That means to satisfy one want for a good, we have to arrange for another good also. For example, the want for a car can be satisfied only when we have to fulfill the want for petrol also. Wants have varying nature which vary as per time, place and person. For example, jackets can be used only in winter seasons and umbrella is used only during rainy season. We are now going to talk about the classification of human wants. Wants are classified into necessaries, comforts and luxuries. Necessaries is of primary importance and the fulfillment of these wants cannot be delayed. They are further divided into three types. First, necessaries of life. It is considered as the basic requirement for life and they have to be fulfilled first. The want for food, cloth, shelter fall under this category. Then we have necessaries of efficiency. It is required to increase the energy of ourselves so that we can work efficiently. Food like fruits, vegetables, milk are considered as important factor. Then we have conventional necessaries. Conventional necessaries are needed to maintain conventions prevailing in our society, like the dowry at the time of marriage. The second classification of human wants is comforts. Some goods and services are required to live a comfortable life. Comforts are considered as secondary wants and they improve the standard of living of an individual. Such wants relate to radio, fan, TV, neat clothes, etc. The third classification is luxuries. The wants for luxuries include costly cars, expensive clothes, diamonds, jewelry, and etc. This leads an individual live a luxurious life. These wants, when satisfied, may give some extra enjoyment. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel Teachnology.